So I think that you have to think of Rangers as one of those family heirlooms that is, somewhere buried in the store. A family heirloom could be a piece of jewelry your grandmother had, and nobody knew where it was when she passed on. Your mother didn't even know about it, and then your child discovers it and then polishes it. Like, this is an expensive piece of necklace. Why is it in the store? And then someone discovers. All I did was just to polish what has always been there. From that point of view, I'd always known that Rangers Football Club was a venerable club that had achieved outstanding fame and recognition in years past. Obviously, they had fallen through difficult times, and indeed, much of Nigeria and a lot of the Southeast have fallen through extremely difficult times in recent years. So when we're thinking, and that is we as Afrinvest, of a platform in which to make an impact to the average Nigerian, we considered the football team as one of those choices. And coming from Enugu State and having realized that I had actually made this approach once before in 2016, we decided to revisit Rangers. This time around, we were fortunate. There were two beneficial advantages over the time of 2016. First was the general manager. We have a young, enterprising general manager who had been recently trained and certified by FIFA and UEFA, no less. Amobi Ezako had spent about 3 years getting his FIFA masters and had studied with the UEFA people and understood all the niceties and intricacies about football management. And then on top of that was a new governor of Enugu State who recognized that in order to make the state move in the direction he wants it to go, he needed to disrupt things from the way they used to be. So when I approached His Excellency Governor Peter Mba and discussed the issue with him, I said, look, Rangers management have approached Afrinvest to be their jersey sponsor, but I want to understand if the government has any objection to us going ahead. He said, oh, by all means, please proceed. We would be delighted. So with both the support of government and a team manager, a general manager who knew what was needed in the team, we proceeded. So, but when you think about the football team, it's a complex set of teams that are working together. And in this case, we were very fortunate because Afrinvest is just one team supporting Rangers financially and sometimes logistically on top of the commitment we had made for them, making sure things are working. If they wanted to design something, we would give them an idea of how it looks visually before they go and spend money on it. We had that capacity. Then there is the general manager with the technical coach, Elechuku, and the players who did what they're supposed to do and play beautiful football. Then there's the government side who also provides support because they are a government parastatal and provide support, made sure that the stadium was fixed and operational. Recall that at the time we signed the sponsorship in October 2023, Rangers' home venue was Oka Stadium. So anytime they had to play away, they traveled. And anytime they had to play home, they also traveled. So it was very grueling on the team. But the governor promised that within a few weeks, he will fix that stadium and make sure it was acceptable. And that was done by December of 2023.